has been plenty of poker action in London in the last few months, but while he was in town, Phil Laak didn't just have cards on his mind. When we caught up with him, he was taking some time out to show off his artistic side.
Not having a good time. Corky the cat, always in my heart. Grapes, I love grapes. I love grapes. My bracelet, because it just recently happened. King 5 offsuit, 14.34% on the flop. It's funny, I always got effortless good grades in math. I was 35% when I got it all in. But even if I lost the hand, I was still going to be slight chip leader. I never really super enjoyed it. It was always just effortless for me. The kind of thing where literally the day before I would just learn the stuff and then go in, and during finals week where they give you 5 days to study, that's where I just went and I read fun books. That's where I read all of Douglas Adams, the trilogy stuff, the Hitchhiker's stuff. And I just was like, wow, why would you want to waste that precious 5 days going over all your work? Whatever, who cares what grades you get? Yeah. You know, I was completely not interested. I think all you really need is plus, minus, and division in life. My degenerate, close and trusted business associate, Antonio, the girl that I love. The hardworking mouse that works the wheel. He seems to never get tired. Thank God for him. I ran a hedge fund at one point in my life, but it was just a private one. I wasn't in Wall Street. I was in San Francisco. Yeah. Of the 30-odd people whose money I was managing, 7 or 8 of them were friends and family, mom and dad. And it was so weird. I realized how easy it was for me to gamble with my own money, but how hard it was to gamble with people's money that I loved. I got out of that because I didn't like managing other people's money, so I would never have been a hedge fund manager. I realized it wasn't for me. Yeah. Too much social conscience, I guess. I don't know. I'm happy that I got pulled out of it. I got pulled out of it way before the poker blew up, and I was happy. And then when poker blew up, I realized, wow, I got super lucky. So that's it. This is it. I'm an open book, you know? This is it. Very simple guy.
So, as you saw there, Phil Laak letting his creative juices flow. And we've got that one-of-a-kind art piece to give away to one of our lucky viewers. If you'd like to own this original Phil Laak canvas, then all you have to do is answer this very simple question. Phil Laak holds the record for continually playing poker with no sleep, but for how long did he play? If you know the answer, then simply email us at pokerplayer@pokerchanneleurope.com and we'll announce the winner on next month's show. So, fascinating stuff there from Phil Laak. Now, JP, have you ever played against him?
Yeah, I've played him a few times.
Yeah, gone up against any outlandish bets from him?
No, not so much. I've probably been a bit more anonymous figure when I played him. And
what do you think about him taking so long to get his first bracelet?
I think he's probably better than a lot of people give him credit for, because they've seen him up against the best players on, say, high-stakes poker. But against weak fields in a tournament, he's probably got a good chance, so I'm not surprised to see him win.
Any crazy bets yourself in your past or in your future?
Not really. I mean, I do take on bets and stuff, but I leave the crazy bets to other people.
Sure, thanks, JP. Well, JP has so far taken the time to comment on 2 of the biggest names in poker, but of course, he's something of a superstar in his own right. So thanks, JP, for joining us today, and congratulations on your 2nd place at the WSOPE Europe.
Thank you.
Well, how did that feel?
Obviously, I was disappointed because I wanted to win. But 2nd's still good, I guess. Yeah, it's still good. But when I get into that position, I like to win, and I trust myself to win in that position. So I guess I'll have to look at a few things I did wrong, and hopefully next time I can put it right.
And what does the WSOPE Europe mean to you?
I think it's great because obviously it's World Series events that are in London, which is in the UK, which is my home country, and it gives people, local players, a chance to win a World Series bracelet, like Scott Shelley, who won the event that I came 2nd in. He's just a local player, and he gave a chance and he won a bracelet out of it, which is amazing, really. It's a great story.
Good to be on your own turf.
Yeah, definitely.
And what about next year? Are you already thinking about next year's WSOP?
Yeah, definitely. I'm already planning. I've still got another year to be the youngest to make 3 World Series bracelets, so I'm already eyeing up next year, sort of thinking ahead about some strategies, what I'm going to do to plan to give myself the best chance to win another bracelet.
Good stuff. So let's go back to when you started playing poker. What got you into playing poker?
I basically watched it on TV. I watched Late Night Poker, and decided to play for fun, just play free rolls and stuff like that. Nothing major or anything. And I was enjoying it more and more, play with friends at like on weekends, things like that. And then decided to go down to the casino. And at first I kind of broke about even, didn't really make any money. And then I started to win. I started winning like the £10, £20 rebuys and freeze outs. And kind of went from there. And then I won a big tournament when I was 19. At the time, it's before all like UK IPTs and things like that. It was quite a big thing at the time.
What do you think you'd be doing if you weren't playing poker now?
I have no idea really. I'd probably have gone into like an office job, but then I'm kind of unconventional, so probably wouldn't have.
That wouldn't have worked.
I'd have probably found something equally as obscure to go into.
Famously, another young player, Peter Eastgate, who I know you know, has turned his back on the game. Do you think you could ever do that yourself?
Well, I haven't won the main event. He won a lot of money at a young age. So what's the point? Like, he might see it. What's the point in him playing when he's already basically set up for life? If he needs to make money, I'm sure he's definitely good enough to come back in at any stage of his life / career and come in and make money. So everyone's their own person. I never criticise anyone for doing anything, really.
But he must still have the love for the game there, no?
I don't think so. I think he's kind of looks at it quite clinically, as in he's won money and now he doesn't want to have to... If he plays, he might feel like he's just going to give a load back, because what stakes are going to be big enough for him that are going to mean anything.
And what is your poker schedule looking like over the next couple of months?
I'm going to go to EPT Vienna. I'm going to play that. And then I'm looking at maybe going to the NAPT in Los Angeles at the Bicycle Casino. That should be quite good. And then you've got UK IPT Galway as well in December. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Quite busy to the end of the year.
You are a jet setter. I'm very jealous. That's about all we've got time for in part 1, but don't go anywhere, because in part 2 we take another look into the mind of Phil Laak. JP answers your letters and emails, and we'll give out some first-class tips on bet sizing. So see you after the break.